we go. Okay, I did it.
Oh, I love this.
I did it.
And hammering. I don't know why Chris put these many pieces in. Why did I put this?
Hammering?
Many pieces of Mr. Q. Why did you add that whole thing?
I put the many pieces. Wait, why is the many pieces of Mr. Koo in there?
I love the many. I love that
I
game.
don't know.
I need to actually play it because I've seen a little bit of it, but it looks really good.
Five Nights at Russian Millman's.
Let's see. Which one am I being? I'm being gone. Actually, no. You pick. You pick. Wait, which monkey do I be? Which monkey do I be?
I forgot we were doing that. Are you recording?
Maybe I am.
Oh
maybe.
shit, I didn't even know.
Which one am I? Which one am I be? Which one I do?
You're gonna be Gong.
Yay! Okay, Gong. We're going this one.
Are you putting songs in there still?
Yeah, hold on.
Are there songs being added to songs for sex right now? That's kind of crazy. Oh my god. 2 in the morning, monkeyball is going to be certainly. I'm certainly gonna make some progress in this. Oh fuck.
Wait, Chris, how long have you been recording for? I didn't.
Are you recording?
I'm recording right now. I've been recording. I started recording as soon as that skeleton video showed up. I immediately started recording, because I knew I had to get some footage of that. So it's been recording for about that long. Let's see here. Oh my god.
Okay, at least they saw that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know they were.
It's a black screen, but like in the footage, but like you can just in post you could just like overlay the official video or whatever.
You can hear the vibe.
Yeah, you can. It's kind of like you get to read the room a little bit beforehand.
Yeah, you get to have a feel about
Some perfect thing.
Oh my
There
god.
we go. I've added some good songs in there.
How many do
You might want to refresh.
Finally,
like
Song
5.
for Sex gets good songs. It is a
Sorry, I
necessity.
added actually good songs and not shitposts, but whatever.
No, it's for any musical thing ever. It can be shitpost or it can be like actual music. No. Ah, damn it.
Oh
The
yeah.
whole joke with the playlist was like it's songs meant to be played for sex, but the songs are like really.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Rayman one's perfect for that. Please.
What the one where? Wait, is it the one where he goes like? Is it that one, or is it the? No, is it the like kind of water level thing? The like.
I should add that one.
I can't hear it, but
Good.
I want to replay
Okay, I'll
for
replay it.
Chris.
I can't hear it because I'm in what?
Oh,
This one.
Yeah, I really like this song.
It does
I'm sad it's so short.
It is like a very weirdly like short song. Like I feel like usually most of the songs in that game are like at least a fair bit longer. I don't know, maybe it was
in general just short.
maybe it was technical limitations.
They're like a minute and a half.
Herman the Worm, Rusty Trombone.
You think Herman the Worm would fit in the Rayman universe?
Yeah. I would love to see Herman the Worm in that or so. I love peeing in my penis.
I put stuff every.
Classroom Chaos is amazing, dude.
I put
Imagine
stuff
having
in
sex
there
in Classroom
every
Chaos.
now and then. Once in a blue freaking moon. Oh, I'm doing it.
I
Oh
think this
my
like
god.
first part of the video is like unusable because I've just been playing songs. Crap.
Nah, I mean it's like video game music. I don't think they'll care. It's fine. It works. Oh my god. Whoa.
Have you listened to Classroom Chaos, Marco?
What?
Back in Twin Sanity?
No.
Classroom I think I know which one you're talking about.
Classroom Chaos.
Twin Sanity in general just has a really good soundtrack. I really like the vibe it has.
I wouldn't know that. I've never went out of my way to listen to the.
Listen to it, it's good. Classroom Chaos. It's good, dude.
No!
I'm telling you, imagine said do that.
Oh, there's
won't do
one.
that now
I missed
because-
one banana.
Because we're in the middle of something.
Damn it.
I'm not dealing with this, so I'm gonna puss out and go in this one.
And then switch into the last one, the last minute. Or don't.
No, because the last one is actually impossible. I genuinely do not know how you do that with like
It's
the
not
time limit.
impossible.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's only possible if you're bad.
I remember.
Marco, if you had this
The only
controller
place-
in your hands right now and you try to do that one, you would immediately fall. You're stroking on recording, dude. Come on,
Yeah.
man. You can't be doing that right now. You can't be stroking right now, in the middle of recording.
What if it was like an emergency?
Well, I guess so. I guess that's fine. Do you think they have EpiPens for like for gooners?
Why would they have EpiPen for coolers?
That would just be a regular EpiPen. There would be no difference.
It's
talking
just like an EpiPen, but for somebody who like if somebody needs to goon, right? Like really badly, like they're
Oh.
like going to have a heart attack if they don't soon. They take a shot of it, boom, they don't need a goon anymore.
So drugs.
I don't know.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
Yeah, the eraser head baby
That sounds
drug.
like fun. I want that.
That does not sound like fun.
I mean, to be fair,
What,
or
does it
not, are
just like shoot
EpiPens?
dopamine into your brain or something?
I guess so. I don't know how.
It
I
just makes you
I don't know the
ejaculate
specific
dopamine.
science of it. Oh, this one sucks.
It just like puts a bunch of semen in your dick, and then you have to shoot it back out, and then it's reusable.
So it just
You
overfills
shoot it
and
back
you have
into
to
the
record it
EpiPen.
like a sink or something so you don't spill it everywhere.
Nasty. Oh no.
Do you think anyone's allergic to semen?
I think definitely
I
so.
would love to know.
I'm no, because I
would
think
love to be
What
that
is
person.
semen made of exactly? Like, what's the chemical?
there's so I think that I heard it's very salty.
chemical.
So there's like is there sodium in it?
It's kind of salty. Depend on what you eat.
Yeah,
It's based off
depends
what
on
you eat, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
the flavor though. I don't think it's like salty like the one.
No.
Like, if you eat fruits
Damn
and
it.
vegetables, it'll be sweet. If you eat chips a lot, it'll be salty or something.
No. Okay, come on. I'm on 82 bananas. I don't want to lose 82
Yeah, if you eat
bananas.
Like the
barbecue-
worst.
If you eat ketchup like Lay's chips or something, it tastes like ketchup Lay's chips. In case
Why would you
need
put
to-
ketchup on chips?
That's the corporation.
I just remember hearing from Dylan that it tasted like salt. So I don't know. Maybe he's an unreliable
Did he-
narrator.
Because he's an asshole.
Yeah, we
Probably
kicked
eats
him
nothing
out.
But, like, gross.
Oh my god, I
so
did
it
it!
probably does taste like salt.
Okay, I did it without losing a life. Thank God. Without getting
Do
a
you
game
think
over.
monkey,
Thank
do other animals also get smegma, or is it just people? Because
God.
like
I
it must be
think.
really often if they're like in the jungle with no like showers or nothing.
I mean, it's gotta be fairly often. I'd imagine. It's probably not something they even
I've
pay
never
mind
gotten
to.
I'd imagine they pay mind to their body decomposing while they're alive.
Do you? I think Dylan brought this up the other day. Do you think animals like understand the passage of time and aging, or do they just like fall over one
They
day
probably
and not know
do.
why?
Rarely
Probably,
certain animals, I'm sure do.
probably only the smart ones,
Well, like
like me.
I mean, I get yeah, like you. You're
Like you
very
can tell a
smart
dog to like
cookie.
wait for something and they'll wait. And they'll be like, okay, I have to wait for this thing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
They just
like
get,
even
like,
just
impatient.
like do you think they understand the concept of like aging? That like they're like, oh, I'm getting old. Like that's why I'm like slower now. Or do you think they're just like one day like, ah, shit, I fell over and I guess I'm fading out now. Womp womp.
No,
Oh,
it's hard
what
to
the fuck?
say.
An error.
Oh man.
Some error. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, some
Just
weird
music,
shit
like,
happened.
video.
I don't know why we're still streaming.
Oh, is it still streaming?
No, I
It
was.
is.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no,
Your
no,
stream
no.
like lagged out a bit.
The blob's gonna.
I did.
Oh my god, hurry up!
Oh, I did it. I did it.
Where's the
Oh,
bomb?
Why is the bomb like cracked?
because it's about to explode.
That's not how a bomb works.
Well,
Bombs
this is a
don't
very
crack when they explode.
this is a very cool bomb.
My butt cracks.
That bomb.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
You think like butt cracks get like crackier as you get older?
Yes, they do. Yeah. They
Why
get
did
crack
you do that? Why
here.
didn't you go to the shortcut?
There's a shortcut? What?
Yeah, you could like
Yeah.
fall off to the side and get the big one.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that.
Have
Oh,
you
well.
not watched the video?
No.
No, watch.
I haven't
Monkey
I haven't watched a whole lot of Monkey Ball well no, there was that one guy. I watched a little bit of some of his videos, Nick Robinson whatever.
That's the guy that got Miku on the Burger King or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ball. What? What are you talking about?
Good. I'm so happy for him he did that.
You on the burger? What?
Dude. Dude, look how many
What
just
are you talking about?
look how many bananas I lost,
No,
dude.
it was- That's
I lost 93 bananas.
the Miku collaboration.
Oh yeah, Nick Robinson. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
So sad they never. I'm so sad I didn't know about that. So like.
I mean, when they did that when you were like in like 2014 something, right? So we would have been like
Shush, 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 shush.
Ja.
we would have been too
I want
young.
people to know I don't want people to know I'm only 13.
You're not only 13.
Yes, I
Let the
am.
record show this guy is not 13.
He's like 15 or something.
No, oh my god.
Why is like an old woman profile picture?
Be nice to her, dude.
I don't even know who that is. What is that photo from?
What?
It's the ocean. It's
What are
the
you
ocean,
ta-
dude.
Oh yeah. Oh that thing. Yeah. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the red chimp for a second. I was very
No, I
confused.
changed it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I didn't want to like
Yeah.
overuse it.
That's fair.
Yeah, don't ruin the joke. Isn't there a sequel to this game, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
there's
I
been-
entirely
any
just missed that
different? How did
giant
they change?
bit of banana. More
Did they add
levels.
anything new or?
More levels.
Well, I don't
They
know.
added
It doesn't,
funky
it's not really warrant a sequel. It was just the same game.
Well, yeah,
More
but like,
different
what else are you gonna call it? You're gonna call
They
it.
can't update the game.
You
Th-
could do, like
this-
DLC or something.
This is on the GameCube. You can't do DLC
Yeah?
on the GameCube.
You can. I'm sure you could. They
No.
did DLC for Animal Crossing,
No, they did not.
and that was on the GameCube.
No,
yes, they did.
They
did.
didn't. They did not do DLC.
Look
for-
up Animal Crossing GameCube DLC. You'll
At
find
most
it.
they did was probably like
Let me
promotional
see
codes or
this.
something.
Let me see
I'm
this
telling
shit.
you.
I don't
Let me.
know if they
No, they did not. They did
Animal
not.
Crossing GameCube DLC.
Animal Crossing
did. Like,
GameCube DLC. Alright, let me see. DLC. Mods / expansions. Does Animal... What are you talking about? I don't see any of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they had it for City Folk. But that doesn't count. This was on the
Talking
GameCube.
about the GameCube game.
Yeah, and this GameCube, it did not have DLC. What are you talking about? I don't see any
did.
DLC. Like, okay, how was
In
this
Japan,
DLC? How
in
is this?
Japan, they
Yeah,
had DLC when it went from the N64 to the GameCube. They had a DLC thing for it.
that doesn't.
Japanese
That
just
doesn't.
always have
that
to
does-
add everything.
That doesn't
It
count though,
does.
because it was going from a
does.
different
It does.
console, from one console to another.
It's
so
the
there were,
same game, but they added new things to it. That's DLC.
Yeah, but the difference is that they had they had to sell the entire game again. It wasn't just like, oh, here's like
Yeah, okay.
here's like a little
That's- you can-
here's like
they
a
did that with
$5 expansion.
Donkey Kong
on-
Country, they added Funky Mode. It's the same game, but with Funky Kong.
Yeah, but like that's
That's DLC.
yeah, but like
Code Crunch.
that's kind of a lame way to do that if it's on the same console. Like at
Well,
that
it
point,
counts, and I'm right and you're wrong.
no. That's not that does not count. The thing is that
does count.
changing the entire game to add new levels and modes and shit,
They didn't.
that's a big enough change to where it's like
Not.
that warrants a new game. If it's literally just like a single side mode that literally does like nothing but
It's
like
not a
remove
single
a few
side mode. They added new villagers and like new little events that happen and new items and all that.
Yeah, of course they did, because it was going from one console to another. That's not
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
DLC. It was still
that's
the
not
same
D-
game. They
that
just
is-
added a few more things.
that's not DLC. That's a re-release of the
It
same
is
game
DLC.
with new
I'm
shit on
telling
it.
you, it is
DLC DLC is downloadable content. It's when the same game, right? But you add more shit onto the
Or expansion
pre-existing
packs
game.
and whatever. You know what I mean? They added new content to the game that already existed.
Yeah, but you
didn't
can't.
change much.
You couldn't do that on the GameCube.
They did it on the GameCube.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Yes, they did. I just told you.
No, but the difference is that that's an entirely new game. Like that's an entirely
It's not.
like.
It's
No,
the same game.
no,
They
as
just
it.
added a few more things.
Yeah, but that's because they were going from console
That's
to
like
console,
saying
right? So
Rayman
Okay, no.
Origins is
What I'm
different from Rayman Origins on like the PC. They're the same game, just
no,
on a different
no.
console.
Okay, the difference is that like, if they were to do DLC, right? Imagine you go to the store, you buy Monkey Ball, right? And they're like, oh, here's a bunch of new levels, right? Oh, except in order to get to those levels, now you have to buy the exact same game again for $60 with new levels in it. That would suck, right? DLC, the way it works is you like you buy the game and then like yeah, but that's not what DLC is.
I never said it was good. I just said they've done it before.
Oh my god. Oh.
And they definitely did it on the GameCube.
Okay, man, sure. I would fight more, but I really don't want to lose this. So let me just like.
I win. So.
Yeah, fair, fine, whatever. Sure, you win.
I don't get I don't get how you see. I don't get why you don't see that as right.
Because it's an entire.
Look,
that would
okay, I misworded it a little. Okay, not DLC, expansion packs, whatever.
Yeah, that makes that.
It's when they take the same game and re-release it with a few new things.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like add more to it.
I get that. I get what you mean. I mean, they could have done that, but the thing is that like, you got to think about it from like a marketing standpoint. That like, would you rather if you're like a Monkey Ball fan, right? And you're like going to the store to buy more Monkey Ball stuff as you do, right? What catches your eye more, Monkey Ball like 1.5 or whatever, or just Monkey Ball 2? Like if you see Monkey Ball 2, you're gonna
with Monkey Ball 2 if it's the same game but just different levels.
It's just more. It's more Monkey Ball. And that's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want.
If I'm not gonna be told it's a completely different game. If it's
you made me fall out of the level.
Oh, sure, I made you blame it on me. Okay, bro.
I unlocked mini games.
Just get better at the game, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Well, no, because then it's like, well, I mean, okay, if you see Monkey Ball 2, right, and you're disappointed by the fact that it's just more Monkey Ball, it's like I don't know what to tell you, man. Like you signed up for more Monkey Ball.
It to be different if it's just the same game but with different level. They don't add mechanics or like different characters.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Music,
they did.
Like, what?
No, they did. They did add like a bunch of new shit to it. That's what Monkey Ball 2 is.
You should have described it like all you said was that they added
because I thought that was implied. Like, of course they're gonna add new music and shit.
I was saying if they only added new levels and that's it. It was like, why would you buy a whole separate? Why would you make a sequel for only different levels and that was it?
I mean, yeah, that would be lame if they literally just went in and were just like, here's the same game but the levels are different. Like that would suck, but they didn't do that.
That's what I thought you were saying.
I see. My bad. I should have worded it a little better. Dude,
Marco, who won that argument?
I don't know.
I am locking out at like the worst time to lock out. Come on. Oh, dude. Okay. Shh. Okay. Oh, this last one. This last one.
Jesus. That was the stupidest argument.
That was. I mean, that's kind of the best arguments, though. The really stupid ones that aren't like you don't want to like a real argument where it's like arguing about politics or some shit.
No.
How did I get that first try? Holy shit.
Okay, can I ask you this? What's your stance on the Hitler clone thing? Did you agree with Chris or
what?
Ding Dong and Julie?
Well, like the fucking. I see. Like he did finally. Finally, he has been accepted into the kingdom of heaven by Christ himself. No, but okay. Honestly, I feel like I agree with Chris. Like because Hitler. If you make a clone of Hitler, right? He's still an evil guy. Like he's still an evil son of a bitch who wants to kill people.
Person,
but if it's a clone, then he did do shit. That's the
No,
whole.
it did not.
Yes, he did. Because
If you broke a pot and then I cloned you and then I blamed it on the clone, that wouldn't be fair because the clone didn't do it.
No, but the thing is that the clone already is that Hitler had already done all that shit, and then he cloned it.
No,
So he's
the
still
clone
an
had no
evil. He's
control.
still an
The
evil
clone
man.
doesn't have the same
He is
memories.
still an evil man who willingly killed like millions, and is just fine with it. And so
But it's not the same person though. It's not like they physically did it.
Like I would torture the tiny clone, but like he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he did.
the question is not whether or not he did do it. The question is whether or not you would torture him, and I would still torture him
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's Hitler and is evil.
I don't know. If
Like-
I couldn't
just do it because it's really funny.
do that because I wouldn't torture someone who didn't do it. If I had the original, I would. But I
But
wouldn't torture
but ask yourself this: is he not still an evil guy? Is he not still a bad guy?
Well, I mean, like, he's
He's
not gonna be the same person.
I think he is still the same person.
Yeah.
He is
But
still.
he's
not.
bad, bro.
If he is an exact.
When you clone a sheep, they're not the same sheep. They're a different sheep in like mentally, but physically they're the
when you
same.
copy and paste an image, are they not the same image?
Copy and pasting is different from human mortality and mental thoughts.
Well, yeah, but this keep in mind, right? This is still like a
They're
bad.
not gonna have the same memories or anything.
Yes, they
They're
are.
not
That's
the
the
same
point of a clone.
personality.
The
They
point of a
won't.
the point of a
Bro, that's
That's
clone.
like saying twins have the same personality and memories.
This isn't twins though. This
Yeah,
is
but
like
they're, like completely different people though.
no. The thing is that like clones are like a clone is a clone. It's the same person,
It's like-
but again,
It's like a person with two heads has the same memories. They're
But
not
they
gonna
have
have the
two
same
different
memories.
brains.
Yes,
If you
They have
clone
two
somebody,
different
they
brains.
have the same brain.
they have the exact
it's
same
not
brain.
gonna have the same things in it.
Yes, it is.
That's
That's
like
the
saying
point
all
of
apples are the
cloning.
same.
That's
Have
the
everything
point of
for-
cloning
Not
something
all
is
apples
that
are the
it's
exact same.
the point of cloning something is that it's the
'Cause it's
thing,
not cloned.
but again, like exactly as it is.
But it's not gonna have the same memory.
Yes,
It's
it
gonna have the
will.
same
That's
everything No, it won't.
yes.
before. It will
How?
not have
Why
the same
won't? Why
memory.
won't it? Why won't it?
I'm gonna look up Google on this if they have an answer.
He has all the same thoughts and memories. That's the point of a clone.
They'd have like
It's not.
different thoughts, but like.
Have you never
the
seen the
same
Sonic
mindset,
AV
it's, like,
where he goes like, "I know everything you're going to do, and you never know everything I'm going to do. Strange, isn't
Sonic
it?"
is
It's like
not a
that,
good,
dude.
reliable point.
That's true. He did say a lot of bad things. He did say a lot of bad
Because
things.
like if you clone something, you're cloning it from a baby. It's gonna have like a different mental structure than
Okay,
an
okay,
adult
okay.
or a human.
But this is not cloning him from a baby. This is cloning him after he killed. This is cloning like a 30-year-old
Yeah.
guy after he killed millions.
Yeah, and they're gonna be a baby. You can't clone something
No.
as an adult.
No, I think the point of the hypothetical is, imagine you get Hitler, right? And then you copy paste, boom, there's another one,
And it's not a
and
clone.
it's the same. But
That was the whole
that's
thing. It wasn't a clone.
That's what.
It's a copy. It's not a clone.
a
That's
clone
the
is
same thing.
a clone is like
A clone is not a copy. If you were to, if you were using your logic, if you were to copy and paste someone, then yeah. But if you clone someone from a baby, that's not an exact.
We're not
an
cloning
exact
somebody from a
duplicate.
baby.
like a
We're
baby,
cloning
that's just a-
somebody.
That's how you clone
After-
something.
we're
You have
clo-
to clone it from a baby. You take
The
DNA
literal
and you clone
the
it from
hypo
that,
Like you have
and
the
it
same
grows
guy.
up from
the
a baby.
the hypothetical was literally it's Hitler after he did everything, and it's a clone of him with all those same thoughts and all those same memories.
Then
That
it's
was the
not a
hypothetical.
clone.
But that's what a clone is.
That's a clone is you take DNA from someone and grow them from a baby. If
I
you
don't think
grow
they
them
were
from a baby,
using the
then they're
literal.
not a clone.
They were not using the literal definition of a clone. They mean like
Yes,
just
they were. That's what the whole argument was about.
no. The whole argument was
really?
over like the
I
more
knew
like
it. I knew
mortality
it.
bit of
You
it.
were gonna do that.
Oh my god.
It was. They started arguing if it's a
Why?
copy or a
That was
clone or a
horrible.
perfect copy.
Yes. That's
Doing that.
You
I
can't
don't
say it's a
know.
clone if you don't grow it from a baby with DNA. That's how you make a clone.
we have gone
If
so
you don't do
we
that
are
with
s-
something, it's
we
not
are s-
technically by definition. A
we
clone.
are so far from the plot. This did not start as what is the definition of a clone. This just started as if you had a tiny version of Hitler, would you torture it?
Well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't if it was a clone, because it's a different person.
I don't give a fuck.
At
I'm
least
torturing
mentally.
it.
I'm still torturing it. I'm still torturing the
Yeah,
the
if I
mini
had the
Hitler.
original or a perfect copy of it, then yes. But if it's a clone, no.
Oh my god. Where's monkey? Where's I need to relax myself with some monkey target.